It's very scary to be LGBT in Uganda right now. There's a huge wave of fundamentalism that is backed up by culture and religion, being supported by organizations or individuals, some of who are coming from America, that is bent on retaining family values by ensuring that we conform to binary identities and conform to sex that is just between a man and a woman. I work with an organization called Freedom and Roam Uganda. The acronym is FARUG. We work with LGBTIQ women, lesbians, bisexual, and queer women. So our space, though exclusively we work with LGBTIQ women, is open for people that are gender diverse, that just feel comfortable in that space. We run a drop-in center where we provide SRHR services to LGBTIQ women, including LGBTIQ women that are living with HIV. But now people are even on drug holidays because they are scared of going to health centers, because the bill has components where a doctor has to disclose that their patient is LGBT.
A bill for an act entitled the Anti-Homosexuality Act 2023.
A masculine presenting woman or a trans man or a trans woman will not take their art because they are scared to go to hospital because they don't feel safe. There's a lot of people being thrown out of houses by landlords. I recognize my privilege because I have a little bit of money that allows me to rent in a safe place. But there are people that are very economically disadvantaged and they're staying in like slums. And what comes with slums is like everyone's business. And we're also getting reports where people, for instance, that are living in slums will be in their houses and they will notice there are people that are standing at their windows trying to peep and see if homosexual activities are happening there. You just lose every bit of privacy, and then there's nowhere to report because you could just get arrested for walking into a police station. There are threats of at any point they can break into your house and harm you or rape you. And we need people to understand why it's important for organizations like my organization to exist. We need to help them unlearn that the existence of our organizations does not mean that we are promoting homosexuality, because that's what they think we're doing. But we're playing a very big role in service provision, ensuring that LGBTQ women, for instance, have access to HR services that are affirming. So my message to Ugandan, not only to Ugandan activists, but to LGBT people in Uganda, first of all, I need us to remember that we are Ugandans. So don't let anyone make you feel that you're not Ugandan enough or you do not belong to Uganda. And because you belong to Uganda, you have to make sure that you do everything you're able to do in your power to make sure that Uganda is safe for you. And for the activists that are on the front line, we really appreciate that you have stood up and spoken. But at the end of it all, I want you, as you're doing this work, not to forget about your safety and security. FARUG itself has access to contacts that can help you out in case you get any kind of issue. So please utilize the organizations, reach out to FARUG, reach out to SMAG, reach out to the Convening of Equality, and keep fighting. Yeah. And it's also okay to be scared. I'm also scared, but just because you're scared does not mean you shouldn't fight.